it.
Correct.
I haven't built a model since I started doing this, so it's been a while.
Why can't I see? Are there any messages? Can I not see them?
Messages.
There's no warning. It might take a hot second for somebody to hop in here.
Yeah, so I'm not even paying attention to our screen. I'm trying to market it. Get it out here.
I'll keep watch for it.
We
All
can't
right.
make messages in this one. We have to go to the channel and do it.
I think Todd hopped. Todd, did you leave the room, buddy?
I think I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was Todd's idea to do this, remember?
Yeah, it was Todd's idea. Todd has a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, it was Todd's idea. Okay, here we go.
Todd has lots and lots of good
Here
ideas.
we go.
So does Jeffrey.
You got music in the background?
Yeah, dude. We're
Yeah.
pretty sophisticated and high class.
Chill, man.
We got music over in Arizona where Brian's at. The air smells like warm root beer. And your butt never itches. It's basically the best place ever.
All right, here we're going
I'm going to check on the dog. I'll be right back.
He needs an intelligent conversation, so he left me to go talk to Addie.
Okay, there, it's on the Facebook group.
There we go. Oh, man, KS Lefebvre from Alaska. Hello. Hello to Alaska.
I'm not even paying attention. Who's on it? What?
HS Lefebvre? Lefevre?
Yeah, what's
I don't
up?
know.
HS.
So there's an actual way to pronounce that, and then there's how my Missouri ass is pronouncing it.
Yeah. Hello.
But hello to Alaska. Right back at you, bud. That's outstanding.
Oh. Yeah, what's up, HS?
Do Alaskans talk like Canadians? Like, are you up there talking like Chris Longaig?
Hey.
Or do you not know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you didn't get your... Oh, yeah, you did. You got your... I see. Is that Todd? Todd got his channel linked.
Todd's channel looked like a Blink-182 video there for a second.
Yeah, I don't see Hexy's channel link. No links?
Well,
Okay.
Anyway.
It's all right. We're all doing all right. Well, good to hear you're in from Alaska. What time is it? Roundabouts in Alaska right there, big dog. Not to mention the fact that I feel like Alaska covers a good number of time zones.
damn it.
There's a fair amount of east-west play there thanks to their proximity to the North Pole. I know that the easternmost part of the U.S., well, it's probably Alaska, or westernmost, and probably easternmost, because I think it crosses the international date line, doesn't it, gentlemen?
I don't think so.
You don't think the Kuril Mountains or the Kuril Islands cross the
Oh,
date
yeah,
line?
maybe they do. I'm not sure.
Almost 7 p.m. So actually, all right, well, wherever HS is at, he's basically at Brian's time zone or Charles' time
He's
zone.
an hour behind me in Arizona.
Yeah, so he's in Charles time.
Yeah. So it's almost 8 over here. Yeah, where's Charles at? Huh? Where's Charles?
Charles is probably eating or something, man. Who knows?
Alrighty.
That or knowing Charles, he's simultaneously playing 2 Hex Encounter games and painting a whole batch of miniatures.
Should got your Arena of Blood all set up right now.
I mean, it's sitting right here. I need to paint the last gladiator. I got
So here,
the rest of Irregular's gladiators.
shoot the breeze and play a game and all that stuff and listen to Hexy and all that.
Just had to eat crackers.
Eating crackers
A little bit of lighthearted cannibalism never hurt anybody.
on an awesome Friday night. That's pretty cool. This KOW elf army has like dead elves.
Like undead elves?
No, dead elves, like corpse.
It's just got dead guys?
Dead elf,
Yeah,
dead
dead
elf,
guys.
dead elf, dead elf, dead elf, dead elf, dead elf, dead
Which
elf.
could be used as objective markers.
Todd, are you setting up any V3 to catch up to me?
Yeah, right now I'm probably just going to get 2 torn down, but yeah.
Hey,
I'll
Nordic,
set-
what's up?
I'll set it up tomorrow.
There we go.
Got one of the regulars.
Hell yeah, Nord's here. That means we can go back to fucking with people. Nord, I don't know if I have something that I would call my favorite system, Nord. I realize I didn't really address that question. You were nice enough to ask it. it probably changes a little bit if I had to declare, something that I had the most fun with based on what I'm playing. But yeah, SCS, stuff like SCS is always a grand hit. Same with, Blind Swords. If there's a game that I just randomly pick up and play, it would probably be that Dreadnoughts and Battle Wagons, just because it's pretty low barrier to entry. Although now that I'm thinking about that, so is Bill Molyneux's stuff. That's usually pretty simple and easy to get a hold of, and the rules are usually pretty similar. Whether it's his French and Indian stuff or 1812, or even the Horns of the Zulu was very similar to his French and Indian stuff, which made me really happy because it means I'm able to play both of those without too much trouble. And it also means that anybody who's been around long enough has heard me semi talking about maybe trying to come up with some small unit ACW stuff, because that system is so easy to get a hold of that even my simple ass could probably figure that out. That'd be pretty cool. We'll have to see though about that.
Hey, Charles.
Charles made it over here. Charles, hey buddy.
So
Charles.
all those people that Charles and Nordic, I can't see everybody on there, but who were on our previous chat, appreciate you being on there and coming over here.
Hell yeah. We're the best fans on the internet, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Best fans on the internet.
Yeah, I guess so. Why not? Charles, how you doing, man?
Everybody bounce off of Brian's channel. We're going to move back over to Hexy for a spontaneous stream. Brian's so unappreciative of all your efforts.
They know I talk smack.
Holy smoly!
What?
I just opened a fresh jar of pickles, and this one on the top is colossal.
Hey, I learned that if you drink pickle juice and a packet of mustard, that takes your cramp away big time. If you have like a calf cramp, a leg cramp.
Yeah, it's because there's 18 gajillion shades of potassium and everything else in there, man. It's good for you.
Yeah, it works.
We didn't plan it, Chuck. It just sort of happened.
You see, man, that's why I need to. You see, man, when we do this, they're like, dude, how come we didn't notify?
Except for you take pride in the fact that you never schedule streams. So,
well, because I can't make that commitment.
Nord, if you ask real nice, Jeff might change.
Wag! What's up, Wag?
Get that sexy hexy going on, baby.
Waggy's here.
I can't wait to see Chris Long play MFS.
Now, for all you guys that join in, when you say hi, you need to say, hi, this is what's on my table.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
So, hi, my name is.
Hey, I appreciate you calling me out there, and this is for real, not me being sarcastic, Andrew,
Uh-oh.
about playing Blind Sword or whatever, as opposed to getting 3 Dog and GBACW.
You're very welcome, buddy.
Todd, do you think that I ordered 2 copies of 3 Dog for my own pleasure?
No, but I wasn't going to say it.
I think tonight's the first night I knew you did order 2 copies of that.
He's mentioned it in the past.
Again, I don't listen. Remember, I don't.
They're not in this game.
I'm too big time. Wait, what are you saying, Jeff? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
On table. Thank you, guys.
Problem is, I got to sort of elbow you into it. I wish Stigler's game. I hope it comes out first.
Yeah, Chris Long does have
I'm supposed to buy a game and send it to you.
Huh?
I thought I'm supposed to be the one that buys a game and sends them to you.
Well, I knew you wouldn't order this thing, and I figured it's a pre-order price. But you've got Stigler's on order, right?
Oh yeah,
pre-ordered is to pay it forward for all your Command and Colors games.
Oh, it'll be a trade.
All right.
Chucky, you're loving that OSG Napoleonic, aren't you, buddy? Fallujah.
Oh. Another camera.
You guys ever wargame places that you took vacations to?
Oh, is that who that is? He on here?
What?
What'd you ask?
If you ever wargame places you've gone on vacations to?
Oh, well, I tried a P Ridge thing and that just failed.
Hey, look, guys.
Eddie's worked once or twice.
Hi. No, welcome to my
God, now we gotta see him twice. We can get front and side profile. I feel like the Gilbert, Arizona Sheriff's Department right now.
Welcome to my modeling desk. Very nice. Oh, sorry. Great use of sprues. Nice piece of terrain. Thank you, suburban scumbag. He left a comment, I think, on my trash terrain.
Yeah, man. Brian, show him the OJ glove.
Oh, I just put it away in the bag. No. What you guys saw there? Oh, you guys didn't see. You were just seeing me being foolish over there.
So Brian got some Kings of War elves, and apparently one of them has a very contemporarily appropriate glove that he can attach to them. That I hope he does.
Did I tell you all I'm getting a 3-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, dude. Where is that? Is that in the same complex, or are you moving to
Hey, why are you
Gettysburg?
still on?
It's like 6 feet away from my front door.
Oh, nice. Is it in the same building?
Yep, I'm going from apartment number 4 to apartment number 2.
Hear that, Jeff? Or hear that, Todd? Jeff's moving big number 2, baby.
What the heck?
It has 2 bathrooms in it.
One for number 1 and one for number 2?
No, one for you when you visit, and the other one for me and Todd while you're here.
Oh man.
How much? What's the increase for that? For something like that?
So I'm in a 2-bedroom. I pay $1,100, and
Okay.
the 3-bedroom they already gave me the price is going to be $1,300.
All right.
Well, except for then Jeffy's got that recession special.
I walked in the door over there, and I told the girl that she's our property manager. I said, I've got something for you. She goes, tell me you're not moving out too. I said, no, this is my retirement home. I said, my neighbors have told me that they're moving out, and she was able to validate it because they put in their notice, and I know that they've already applied somewhere else. So I said, I told you I want that apartment, but it'd be nice to know ahead of time what it's going to cost me so I can get ready for it. And because it's not a refinished one with hardwood floors or the fake hardwood floors and stuff, it's like my apartment is now, still got the carpet and stuff in it. It's only, instead of $1,600 that they charge everybody else, it's only going to be $1,300.
Nice.
Now, granted, the 3rd bedroom is not, it's like an oversized walk-in closet.
That's fine. Todd and I still intended, I think, to sleep in the same bedroom.
That's where Andrew will sleep.
I'm saying you have 3 bedrooms, but Todd and I still get to share one, right?
I'm going to put a twin in there, and you both can sleep in the twin.
Done. Just put a hammock in there. We don't need a full twin bed.
Because the 2nd bedroom is where my game stuff's going to go.
And Todd is spoonable.
Can you stop fucking with the cameras?
I'm not doing anything. Bunk beds.
Oh, bunk beds. Good idea.
Oh, we have so much room for activities, Jeff.
That's an idea. Maybe I could do that.
That or I'll just bring it. You go to Lowe's and get a whole bunch of like 2 3/4 inch or 3-inch drywall screws. And then I'll bring a drill. We'll just build bunk beds.
Okay. Who the hell's got music on?
Dibs on the top.
I
It
did.
might just be playing in the background. Brian's real classy.
It's not disturbing. I mean,
I can barely hear it.
yeah, I know. I mean, I don't want to turn it up.
Good luck, Chris. I believe in you.
I thought about getting my filament printer back out and printing about 100 golf tees.
That'd be badass. Do it, dude.
The problem is they'll break every time you hit one because that
That's
plastic.
what I was saying. I think they'd shatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One use golf tees by Hexy. But
Hey,
I
Yeah,
could,
but I feel like you could print some goofy golf tees, though.
I could do designer tees.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then once you're a designer tees, you can focus on hitting the ball, not the tee.
Painting 28 millimeter orcs. Chuck, I want to see Gettysburg. Haven't you got your copy yet already?
No, he said he's still waiting on it, I think. Or wait. Yeah, the Worthington one? Yeah, he might have posted that already. He might
Yeah,
have been waiting to get it on his paper.
yeah. So I don't need to.
Spooners.
I don't need to buy a Military Sacrifice. I'll just play McMurray.
He just-
Right. And you don't need to buy 3 days of Gettysburg.
Apparently not. I didn't realize this. This is news to me.
Jeffy, do you want to be one of the spooners like Todd and I, or do you want to be one of the slotted spoons like Brian?
No, because there's 2 Asian dolls in my bed. There's no room for you guys.
Oh no.
I have not played Western Front Ace.
Ugh.
Lord, is that playable or is that a little crunchy?
No. It's like solo, I think. In fact, Camp played. We should have asked Camp about it. He's played it.
Is that one of the like DVG?
I think it's Compass, actually.
Okay.
But yeah, I think.
Well,
Well,
let
I
me
don't
see.
know, actually. No, Western Tank Aces. I don't know. Someone will tell us. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Western Front Ace. It's by Compass.
Compass. Okay.
Oh
So
shit!
yeah. I don't
What's
know
up,
if you guys
bud?
can see that, the viewers. Check out Hobby Homies, man. Too funny.
Hobby Homies are cool as shit.
Yeah, they crack me up, man. I think Fox, he's the one that attended ASU over here.
Oh dang!
Yeah, he's a Sun Devil, baby.
I'm about to say, how far are you from Mesa?
Huh?
How far are you from Mesa?
Well, ASU's main campus is at Tempe.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
The ASU East, where my wife is a librarian at over, which is just yonder, is like 2 miles from here. That's their East campus.
Where'd I get Mesa from?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where I pulled Mesa out of my ass on.
Well, you pulled a mace out of your ass. Who was in there?
Wow.
Hey,
I
that's
have to go
live
to
on
my
his
games
channel.
or anything like this.
In case y'all didn't know that.
I don't know. Wag's probably checking his computers, but
Yeah, so he's checking his printers.
oh,
Oh man, I gotta update all my John Tiller games.
oops.
Updated all the Civil War battles ones.
There you go, Mingberg.
What's up?
Uh-huh.
Hang on, I can't see. Hang on. Do it again, buddy. What's up?
It's right there. It's on the screen.
Oh.
Another starter set.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, and then
Chuck, you're right, Chuck. That's good.
You ought to
I
make
don't
sure his windows aren't on the ground floor either.
I don't have to worry about Todd.
oh, there you're walking out. Check it out, man. Ooh.
I see it. That's your Forge Fathers one?
Ooh.
Look at those firefighting.
Ooh. God, because of the spaceships and the jet bikes. Anywho,
Brian,
And,
I put it on the next
there's my
next 60
Confederate.
of my guys.
Where?
The next 60 of my guys for Axe Annexes Challenge.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Yeah, it's 'cause I'm not sitting right by him right now.
Oh.
But I got started on those 60 militia.
There's your chits, man. Look at hot boxes chits.
Nice. I think that's where I saw it, Charles. If you did an unboxing. I
Oh, wait.
did, dude. Your mask looks awesome. What are the little like cylindrical jobbies in the bottom of it?
Is that a World War One Sopwith camel game or something?
Yeah, it's a World War I air combat game. On the Western and
Western
Italian
bases?
fronts. I was saying I might have to look into that because I think the only World War One air game that I have is Richthofen's War, and that's really old. And I looked at it like once or twice and didn't really jump into it.
Pretty map though.
It is a pretty map. You are correct.
Kind of looks like the Gettysburg 77 stuff.
Yes, I'm about to say I got that before I knew what the hell it was. Just that's one of those very few games just like that and Wooden Ships Iron Men that survived from my
Right.
first iteration of trying games.
I need to put up some more games for sale this weekend.
A little bit. Your
Chris,
kid's light.
how far along is the city block project? I know that you've gotten quite far in it. Also, is that for that mosque? Are you just talking about the little like cube guy that you had printed and posted up there, or have you added to that? I know you said you were printing the tower.
Anyways, tomorrow I play that game right there behind me.
What's that?
Stanwick Station.
Do it.
Oh baby!
Skirmish at Stanwick.
Please do it.
So that'll be the beginning. Now, is it going to be like totally accurate? No. I mean, I can't sit there thinking that one of the Confederates is going to run off back to Tucson to warn them about the California call. So we'll see what happens.
Maybe that's one of the victory conditions.
Nerds, what's that?
Yeah, make it a condition.
Well, no, the objectives on there is, I don't know if you can see the haystack, because that's what they did at Stanwick Stations. They were trying to slow down the call, and
Kevin,
they're burning down the haystacks.
Kevin, he has all kinds of the other ASL stuff, and
Yeah.
he forces me to buy them.
Tower to attach it. So nerds on. So what's nerds doing? Come on,
My
nerds.
guess would be designing pretty badass STLs.
Nah, I think she's just chilling out with a glass of wine.
We're just trying to play the New England Volunteers scenarios in sequence, and we kind of both play them at the same time to see what kind of outcomes we get.
Yeah.
You guys were doing that with Villiers Bocage or Villiers Bocage,
That was a SCS game you all played, wasn't it?
and then Canadian Crucible. Yeah, what's the one that we all three played at the same time? Was that Canadian Crucible?
No, you and Todd played that. We played the city one around Arnhem.
A glass of whiskey. Okay.
Oh, Hexenkessel, right? Around
Yeah. Mhm.
Very cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Wait, I thought we played D1, D-Day one. None of the three of us didn't.
A Walker.
No, I didn't play any of those with you guys.
Yeah, you and I might have played 2 or 3 of those, Todd. I
Okay.
think we did do the Canadian Crucible as well as Villiers Bocage.
Beller's Bocage. Actually, Jeff, do you want to play GCACW with the board, or do you want to continue Vassal?
No, I think we need to go Vassal. I think we got a good thing going there because we're going to be going live doing this here before long.
Oh boy.
We were hoping to do this one live, but are you worried about the break?
I mean, I'm game to do it live, and the rules lawyers can pound us if they want. I don't care because I'm anybody that says they got that shit, every rule of every game perfect, is a liar.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, I think we're going to be slow to start because you know how it is. We got to figure out the victory conditions.
Oh, look at that. Woodford Reserve, not wine.
fancy.
You guys hear
we
me?
got fancy listeners on this show.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got fancy listeners on this show.
Can you tubers hear me?
Yeah, I
we
hear you. I see
can't
you.
hear us.
I see you, dude. There you are.
Awesome. Good to hear. No one can
Killing
hear
me,
me.
Smalls.
Fucking cool. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. Don't assume we can't hear you.
Woodford Reserve. I'm classy like that. Oh.
If
Okay.
that bitch fails after he's the one that pushed to do this,
Oh.
He just cut out. He's gonna get back on.
mm,
He's a trooper. Anyway, so Jeff, our first, I don't know. I mean, it usually takes us a while to kind of figure out the VC and the special rules. But I think we should do it live. We're figuring it out. That's part of playing.
why not? Let's do it. Let him back in.
Oh, see that? All right.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. So do we want to do it tomorrow night or Sunday night?
I mean, I'm open tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow, and maybe we'll do it Sunday too. I mean,
All right. So let's go.
You saw the best fireworks in the state, McMurray.
I do say the best fireworks in the state. I got like all of them. What are they? Whisker biscuits, spleens, spleen splitters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, whistling bungholes. Oh man, yeah, dude. We're a lot more than just the snakes and whatnot. Yeah, you better believe it. There's even stuff might cost a couple of fingers.
You got the box scenario list around there, Todd, near you by chance?
yeah, give me just a second.
But yeah, sorry guys, we had to put on collared shirts. You can see Jeff's wearing a collared shirt too. We were over on Hex to Hex's channel and we were talking to Camp Sawyer, so it was a fancy occasion. And well,
Wear a college shirt. College shirt.
Jeff said I shouldn't wear a kepi hat, so I had to America myself somehow. Brian doesn't have to wear hats on account of his luscious locks.
No, there's no dress code over here. Wait. No, I'm not gonna diet. I'm gonna leave this all gray.
Yeah, dude. All salt, no pepper, baby.
Pepper on top, salt on the bottom.
Oh shit! Somebody's redoing EverQuest.
An
You just
innocent
request?
scenario 4, Jeff.
We're playing the actual.
Oh, Todd, you watching Fallout?
I've seen 2. Let me think. Yes, I am watching it. I'm trying to think. I've seen 2 episodes.
Okay, I'm on the 7th episode now.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You talking about Fallout?
Yeah.
I turned it off after 15 minutes.
The first episode is slow. I will give you that. But
Oh man.
second episode was. I mean, it's good. I'm watching with my kids, so that's incentive to keep watching. Yeah. So
Oh,
Jeff,
while you're on number 5, wait till I get to number 6 or whatever.
so Jeff, I'm pretty sure it's scenario 4.
Right, because we've played 3. What's the title of it?
An end to innocence.
An End to Innocence, Scenario 4. And we're playing that out of what box again?
Stonewall Jackson's Way 2.
All right, An End.
Come on, Norton, man, get with it.
We got night marching and command paralysis.
Stonewall Jackson's Way 2.
Yep.
All right, let's post a Facebook. I mean, a streamer.
What time did you set it for?
What do you want to do? You want to do?
I really can't do earlier than 7:30 because I got to feed the dog and walk her and stuff.
All right, well, then we'll stick with our normal schedule then.
8 o'clock my time.
Yep. Create live stream. Boom, boom.
Yeah, so tomorrow might be a lot of focusing on figuring out how to set up, what the rules are, and then Sunday night it'd be cool. We turn around the next day and play it. It'd be
Right.
start the first turn. Well, I mean, if we can get some plays in, that some playing in, that'd be cool too. But as you may not know, there are 12 different ways to get VP.
Make sure you study them all.
Yeah, but penicillin will get rid of it no matter how you get it. So.
Dun 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 down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and set Sunday as a day too.
All right.
Well, let me. I say that. Let me make sure.
Well, why don't we
How
do
long
this?
you patched it
Why don't we
for?
do this? I'm going to set up a stream for Saturday. Why don't you set up a stream for Sunday?
Oh my.
And you could will priority on yours on Sunday.
Yeah, see, on my live streaming, I do stuff.
We just talked for like a solid hour and a half, hour 40 minutes,
That's 35 minutes.
where you refused to even join us.
Who?
You.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what is it with that? How come you don't want to join our streams?
What? I was gone when you guys were doing that. Told you guys that.
Now look at us fighting, everyone. Isn't that cool?
I'm not fighting.
Shut up, stupid head.
Shut up,
Don't-
dummies. I need a picture. I need a
You're
picture.
trying to paint a Union soldier here real quick, man.
Caca- Oh, I do have a box up. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on in the chat, guys. But hey,
So someone will check it out.
what was that? Murray.
I don't know what the hell's going on, man.
I didn't. Okay, didn't know you were gone. But at least it beeps now, huh? I heard that beep, so it lets me know.
Oh, did beep you? It'd be nice.
Yeah, it beeped. Beep.
Yeah, that's cool. I wish all these would like StreamYard, all those would ping you when it's when someone
It's just,
waiting.
I don't. I just doesn't do anything when like someone leaves. I don't have a clue.
We are only here for problems, Charles. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Problems.
You said,
Right, man.
okay, boys, behave or get a timeout. We are only here for problems,
Oh.
Mr. Latora.
This is pretty handy having this little light here just set up here. It hooks to the desk. I could light up to we're over here, and then start to paint. I just bring over here. In a way, it's kind of what do you call it? Adjustment. I helped out a little bit in the room here.
Toasted.
More I don't know what to call it.
Whoa. I think we need vape sticks, boy. If you puff on them when there's no fluid in there, it tastes like fucking God.
What?
These are my little vape sticks that I hit. If you don't pay attention and the fluid gets at the bottom, not do anything, it tastes like you're fucking smoking formaldehyde.
Gross.
Aren't those like equal to 10 cigarettes?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is I'm not getting any tar in my lungs. And I'm getting my nicotine fix. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, have you, Hexy, have you been on Jardiance?
No, huh?
Okay, because that's what Doc put me on. I haven't started it yet because
To control weight?
it's for A1C, it's a type 2. And it's Jardiance, and you take it's a pill. You don't have to give yourself a shot, and it's once a day. And what it does, you pee the sugar out. That's what you do.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
But you have to drink a lot of water, because if you don't, then you end up with a lot of UTI.
Right.
So that's
Oh,
the
man.
that's the side effect of it.
It's going to burn when Brian pees. You're going to feel what Jeff and I are dealing with every day.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking, it's pretty much summer here, and I sweat a lot, man. So I'm sitting there thinking, crap. I could lose a lot of water here, and because literally your sugar just doesn't go anywhere if you're not drinking water. It's, what I mean. I'm not gonna be all Dr. Brian here. Just got real quiet. Sorry.
You're good. I enjoyed listening to Dr. Warmutt.
Dr. Mutt. Oh, dude, check this out. I'm glad I didn't throw this model away. Let's get this out. Actually, it was in the garbage, and I took it back out. This is an old 1983 Star Wars model kit, and it's Yoda's hut. Right
That's
here.
badass. Do you about to throw that away?
See that? And
Crazy?
And this could be great for a miniature war game. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
Golly snakes that you could use. But
Oh, yeah.
the scale on this. Here, here's a soldier here. Here's a 28. I don't know if they can see that or not. But look, there's a scale on that. Dude, I think it's great for fantasy or whatever.
Yeah, why would you think about throwing that away?
Because I was, throwing crap away, and then, luckily, my brain turned on, and hey, so that looked pretty cool. I think that'd be great for a fantasy game. Anyways, but yeah, there are model kits out there that you can obviously use. So. All right.
Yeah, no, that thing's awesome.
Yeah. Old one, man. That was a long time ago. And then see these things. You see this. A lot of people use these for the Necron stuff. These packing, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna use it for that. What I do is I cut them out. Take these, I'll cut them out. And I'll bust them into little, scatter train crap, paint them up. And stuff, so yeah. Right there, boom, cheap.
Absolutely, man.
I used to be embarrassed showing off trash can, but now I'm not, man. I don't think it's smart.
We'll find to agree with you, buddy.
I was going to buy a Bandai 172nd Y-Wing kit, but they're snap together kits. And so what? They're snap together, big deal. Get it. Do it. Now you're gonna need if you're doing 172nd, you're obviously, what is it? 172nd? Be 20 mil? Yeah.
Pretty somewhere around there.
What do you think about GW? What to say? Oh, the female custodies and how a bunch of 40K players are now quitting 40K. Man, I don't do the 40K stuff anymore. I only played 5 games of that, and then that's when I switched to something else. It was just that 40K is too much for me, man. I'm not smart as all those guys. So, but I heard about the female custodies and all these 40K players are like now leaving over that. So whatever that's about, I don't know. All I know is they're sisters or whatever. So.
Friggin' imagination land. Good Lord.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You know what? You guys, you can give me the bird in the chat if you want, but the 40K players, man, they need to like open up their minds, man. And just know there's other stuff out there, man. So
Brian coming in with the hot takes.
That being said, yeah, everybody hating 40K, I'm a big fan. Terrible decision. God awful. You should leave Games Workshop forever. Historical Wargaming would like to welcome you.
But I mean, yeah, granted, they're minis. Yes, everyone agrees. Yes, they're awesome. Blah blah blah.
Kind of. I don't know.
No, but
I would
like,
still fight you on that sometimes.
Yeah, but use those awesome minis for some other game that's easier and enjoyable. Where you don't have to buy a library every year.
Quite often what I would consider to be nearing over the top, to be honest with you. I'm not.
Yeah.
It seems like Games Workshop maybe had a good balance there for a while, and then they went full bore on the absurdity end of things sometimes.
Yeah. Just lots of data, not difficult rules.
Well, that's you're not wrong, Telemachus. The core of the rule system isn't necessarily too crazy, but when the entire game seems to be fixated around exceptions to those rules, that's when it gets to be a great big bucket of, I don't want to play this anymore. Which, actually, somebody had a really good hot take on that. Who was that? It was one of the YouTube channels that all they do is paint 40K stuff, it seems like.
Goobertown?
Yeah, it was Goobertown. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And it was one of those, he was talking about exactly that and how every time for the past, however many editions he's tried to play, and it's just been just weird and not as fun. And I remember that being one of the things that they did in Warhammer before they switched to Age of Sigmar, and then they introduced the little spell cards or whatever to 40K way back in the day. And I don't know, maybe 6th edition or 7th edition or something. And that was when I kind of said, okay, I'm done with that one. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, the train.
I mean, I went through, I was over at my parents' house and found just a ton more 40K stuff, which means that some of the dudes around here were all drooling. And it's like, I feel like 3/4 of it is not playable now because it's a bunch of Space Marines on the old bases and stuff like that. So I don't, but there's just so much crap, man. I played that. I was in that hobby for 15 years probably exclusively and just gobbling stuff up at the time.
I bought all their computer war games. And,
yeah, like Dawn of War and everything.
Yeah, wished I had never spent the money on them.
That was, yeah, I don't know. I bought it. I feel like I played Dawn of War 1, a few times, and then Dawn of War 2 I got, and I don't even know if I installed it on a computer. I'm not a big computer guy, so it's not like it's ever cutting edge, so I don't.
Todd, I think I want a copy of the Cadeco All-Star Baseball game.
A copy of what?
Yeah, what?
The Cadeco All-Star Baseball game with the discs.
Okay.
Are we going to get
I think
Hex to Hex Plays Sports?
I'm watching all these people shooting these videos of playing golf. And I'm like, damn, man, I ought to do that.
You make videos playing, you're going to make videos playing golf?
What's up, gamers?
I said I should.
Oh, are you talking about real golf or card and dice?
No. Well, so that part was real golf, but the baseball game, I'd love to have that old Cadeco.
Well,
Nor if I watch baseball, it would be the Nats and only in the playoffs. But I don't. I played baseball. My dad was a pro. My brother and I both played semi-pro ball, and I don't even care for the game anymore. It's turned into such a shit show.
Todd, you might check up at, I don't know what game you guys are talking about, but you might check up at Game Night. They've got 3 or 4 baseball board games.
Do they really?
On the yeah.
Just check out ID Jester's channel. He's got all these sports games going on.
The other cool thing though is
I heard you, Brian.
Yeah. Hey, Greg, how's it going?
oh dude, what's up, Greg? Is that Greg or Ashley? I would assume it's Ashley.
I think it's Greg.
Because usually Ashley says GWC Ashley on it.
Hey, Nordic. He's a Caps fan. That's his sport.
And they got
Yeah.
in.
As the youth of the nation say today, Jeff's favorite sport is capping.
They got in and Phoenix got rained out.
That's who my brother was part of the Pirates and Astros minor league while he was in the service.
Oh, that's cool. Both of you have that connection.
Dad played for St. Louis.
Your dad played for St. Louis?
Yep.
The Cardinals?
Yep. I got his
He's got his stuff.
No, I have a let's see if I got.
How did I never know this?
Oh my god, I've said it many times.
What was his name?
Hold on. I got some of his stuff, I think, right here.
Was that the legendary Burkett fry?
No, he got all his teeth knocked out by one of the Alou brothers. Hit a line drive back in his mouth.
I'm just kidding. No, Burkett fry is one of the colonels of a regimented base. Yeah, remember?
Right. Yeah, that and Speed S Fry. I don't know if I have it anymore. I have it in a link.
Hey guys, I gotta get up early. I'm gonna head out. Good chatting.
All right.
Live tomorrow.
Good night, Toddy. Toddy, how long you batching it?
Till Wednesday night.
Oh, baby.
Wow. All right, take it easy, Todd.
Yep, see you, man.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Toddy.
Bye. Bye.
Just hang out.
Bye.
Leave.
Bye.
Oh, there it is. Leave.
Bye, Todd. Bye.
He was struggling to get out of here, man.
It's the big red letters.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I had his. Wait.
So, Jeff,
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to about 40, are you closer to a 40 or a 60 that you're going to have more miniature stuff than Toddy?
What? He's not in the miniatures.
Explain to me that scale again.
What? So
Explain
the scale is
again.
Yeah.
1 being not very excited, and 40 being very excited. Are you closer to a 40 or a 60 that you're about to have more miniatures than Toddy?
Can I say 10?
You say 60.
I'm not excited at all. I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Yeah, is Todd getting rid of all his minis or something?
Yeah.
Well, I knew that was coming.
Even the 6?
Yep.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
That just leaves you and me, McMurray.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I don't.
Wow.
He and Jeff would very happily hit me with that, what, like a week and a half ago, Jeff?
Right.
Hopefully it's just like Todd getting rid of ASL. You guys can all see how well that went.
Wow. Also, Wargaming, blah, blah. You guys read this last one from Nordic?
No, what's up?
Nordic's talking about how he hates baseball subsidizing gambling and the rules they have. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, hang on. I'll read it in a second here.
It's a lot.
I'm picking stuff up at the house. Just a second.
There's my dad's Sporting News player contract card, all the minor league St.
Oh,
Louis,
here, hold on. I'm gonna maximize it.
all the St. Louis Cardinal farm teams he played on.
Hell yeah.
Career. Had a good record though,
That's pretty cool.
didn't it? Though.
Wow.
Hi world.
What's how I get in there? No? Okay. How about now? No? All right. I recently sold all my miniatures to Noble Knight Games back in January, but I did that to do a hard reset to go back to 15s. Nordic said.
Oh, man. There you go, Nord. There you go. That, for a while there, was the Tibbity Toddy's favorite scale. He might have some 15s for sale if you're looking for World War II.
No.
Mark.
I'm not sure.
Much bigger set is Wargamers with cats. Yes, I refuse to have the kitty cat assistance in this apartment due to the massive wrecks of games that they have made on people's tables. Hint, hint. Nordic Maelstrom. Hint, hint. Kev.
I
was about to say-
yeah.
Didn't Kev deal with that? Yeah.
Oh, he was pissed. I remember that video he made of the wind blowing all his stuff.
Because he opened a door or window at the end of the house, and he opened one in his green room.
Yep.
What was he thinking?
Oh,
Man, Jeff, you remember that a couple years ago in the wintertime when we were playing Ardennes and I sneezed and the 101st wound up on Elsonbourne Ridge and I almost cried?
Oh, yeah.
man.
I agree with you, Charles.
I was, I pitched, obviously, but I was shortstop. I played shortstop forever. That was and I had teams that actually tried to move me to second base. I'm like, nope, I'm a shortstop.
Okay. All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
What?
We're not making jokes about Jeff pitching and catching and getting to second base with a bunch of dudes or anything. Deep breath.
Only you could go down that road, McMurray.
I didn't. We didn't make those jokes.
Here, let me top off, and this will really get you going. Nord, I'm also a switch hitter.
We already knew that. Oh my gosh! All right. Jeff's the best bat boy. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
This just became After Midnight with Warm-Up now.
Nerds, nerd. That's the way
The
to do
late
it.
show with Warren.
The late show. The late show.
I used to coach a travel team of 12 and 13-year-olds, and I would train my catchers to call pitches. 12-year-olds, 12 and 13-year-olds. Hell, I used to teach freaking 9, 10, 11-year-olds how to pass block and scheme block in football. And a quarterback, I taught an 8-year-old quarterback how to audible, which was funny when they would do it because it never came out.
I've got the guns. All right. But camera-wise, it might be a little interesting on this.
Why?
table.
I don't understand. What's the problem?
I gotta try to find the right angle. I don't know.
You can't slide the table away when you're playing?
No,
Why not?
I got all this stuff underneath here too.
Well, that was okay. So can't you move that stuff somewhere else? But hey, put it over on top of the wife's desk.
Put it in the den.
No. Oh. But I mean, I could reach over there, not a problem. But I'll be blocking the. Unless I do, like I do with my Zombicide games, I guess that's okay. Where I do fast play, then I stop it, and then I explain what happened, and then
That
fast
seems
play
like a
games.
great idea.
Huh?
I said that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick to that. Just how I did my Zombicide games. And by the way, there's gonna probably be about 1 or 2 Zombicide games following this because I got the itch.
Well, yeah, what else would follow it?
And then Pikachu Pass would be up after this.
Oh, Pikachu. Hey, you mean Pikachu passed?
Pass, yeah.
Oh God.
Anyways,
Cool. That was rough.
I know. Yeah. Cacho Peak. And then after that, man, go all narrative, man.
It's what?
Go all narrative.
Back good hitters.
All narrative. Does that mean we're going back to Grimdale?
Well, that and other stuff that I already had in mind. Dude, I actually sat down with pen and paper and wrote out.
You did what?
Wrote out stuff I want to do, storylines and outlines and whatever. That's
Maybe
pretty
that's
nerdy.
the problem. Maybe you because you have so many ideas in your head, you can't get to doing one thing.
Yeah.
That or maybe actually writing it down and planning something will make it a whole lot easier to get it done. I've noticed that with me.
Yeah. Because I'll stop in the middle, like in my truck, going from, and I'll write it down and stuff because I think he's like, oh, this would be a cool game right here, man. So, but then I wanted, okay, man, call me nerd. But I just want to get the whole story going. Like, I guess that's a campaign or whatever, and of same characters and stuff, and move along.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Just kind of like the Grimdale that we got going, and then dude, Dungeons and Dragons just like tabletop now. I mean, how they
Pretty
go.
Yeah.
So, Yeah. I have about 9 wargame projects in progress right now, but instead of making any progress on those, I'll probably start next week.
God, I'm jealous of that. Jesus. 9 projects, Brian. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but you gotta start playing them, man.
Well, it's not that I don't play 9 different games. I just wish I was still on 2 hands in terms of works in progress projects.
So let me ask you all this question again that I've asked you all probably 5 times in 3 years. How many sets of miniatures do you have that you have not played a game with?
Oh, good God.
Brian has about 50 starter kits he hasn't touched yet.
Yeah.
So by that I own, do you mean that I own or that I've actually, constructed and painted?
Well, no, let's say constructed and painted because you guys won't play with them unless they're painted. So
Yeah, I found myself that way now. So I know I'm snooty. I'm a snub.
I tell you, man, well, I'm serious, guys. Once golf season starts, I just get on. I mean, I go through phases through the golf season where I'm doing any tabletop stuff, any hex encounter stuff.
Yeah.
And I usually need somebody to get. That's why I think playing this stuff with Todd or us doing this stuff with me, him, and Andrew, or if you happen to get Picacho Pass set up, I need that kind of stuff to keep me going. Because what happens is if I don't do something for a while and then the motivation starts to fall away, and I don't get something to motivate me, I go into a stagnant period.
Nordic, that's a good. He has two sets hexy. Did you see that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It was fun to pick up the paints and put paints on those guys and paint them, but that wasn't going anywhere with me.
Nerd's nerd.
Fair. Jeff, that's a good question. I think that number is pretty low for me, to be honest with you. Because I mean, I tend to paint so that I can play with stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm thinking in just in the last year, I know damn well I've seen you work on 25 different sets of units for something, but I can't put my finger on where you've used them all.
So let's see, stuff that I've done this year that I've completed out on.
Mainly like Wiley stuff. You go to town on getting them done for like Wiley Games hangouts or whatever.
Accurate. Hang on, I'm going to easy thing to do to track the last 4 months or so is I'm going to go click on my progress. What's up?
Didn't you paint a bunch of Boer War and Zulu stuff?
I did.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let me pull up my analog hobbies stuff for this year, and that'll give us a good indicator of what I've been goofing on for the last 4 or 5 months at least. Okay, so I did these War of the Roses guys, the 28s. I have not played with them yet. Next week I am, because we got a whole bunch of us that have been painting those up. We're going to play Hail Caesar.
Like Brian's monks with machine guns never got played in anything.
What's up?
Like Brian's monks with machine guns that never got played in anything.
Oh, I played Wars of Religion with mine.
When?
At Tim's house, probably 9 months ago. I put on the one with my monks complete with machine guns, and then a bunch of nuns with guns, a bunch of like Hasidim rabbis. Yeah, I called it the Wars of Religion, and people were expecting like Italian wars of the 1400s, and then it was the goofiest shit anybody had seen.
Right.
Okay, so here's one. All of Thomas Foss's rabbits and stuff.
Yeah.
I have not played with those because I haven't finished painting up the opposite side.
You had that awesome fork too for them.
I made all kind. Yeah, I think there's 6 houses, and then two big, like a big meeting hall, and then that little fortified area. Yeah.
Dude, get after it, man.
Again, I'm painting opposing forces. That's why I painted up all those medieval guys. I need to get the rest of the medievals out of the way. I did those 47 Martians. That was ridiculous.
Games, man.
You used the Martians though in that big.
Yeah, we played that twice in one day. The medievals that I did paint, those orange guys, I think I did 30 of them, and then I need to do the other half of the Robin Hood stuff, right? Because I did the knight or the soldiers half of Robin Hood. I need to do the merry men half of Robin Hood, and then that'll be done, and then that'll let me play with them and then with the rabbits as well.
So, Nerd's Nerd, is this the kind of getting projects started and not finished situation that you're in, where you paint half of what it is you need to do for the project and don't paint the other half? Why do y'all do that to yourself? I mean, I guess that's no different than me buying.
I was about to say, why do you buy and punch games and then they sit forever?
And now I'm starting to sell them.
Yeah. Let's see here. I did those. I painted up all the gladiators for Arena of Blood. That was cool. I painted some random. I did that. I finally knocked that out for Polly. I painted the Royal Australian Navy as it sat in 1940 in 1 to 2400 micro armor scale. That was cool. I am in the process, actually. I did one of those today of building tripods for War of the Worlds, and then that'll tie in with all those 15 mil I painted. Remember those? Like the civilians and stuff?
Right.
And then all those houses that I painted for that. Because I think I did 8 ruined houses so far I have painted for that, which is good. I was happy I got those 8 done. But yeah, because then for that I painted all those British troops and all those Americans. I actually finally have some of the tanks and whatnot for that game also, so I'll probably wind up painting tanks as well as these tripods.
Here's a better question, I think.
Yeah.
So how many projects, and this is for the crowd too, how many projects, painting wise, miniatures wise, have you started, then pushed it away and have really never gotten back to it?
I can't count that. It'd take me the next day and a half to find them all.
Yeah, that's a lot. Look at 300.
I'm trying to understand, because mine is so different on the miniature side compared to you guys, what your all psyche is about, because it is project. When if you pick out 5 British riflemen from World War II, that's a project. It's a project. And then I'm always curious about, because I'm just thinking of my little dabbling in it. Like I started painting all those Russians, then I stopped. Let's paint these British. But for me, it wasn't a project because I really had no intention of what I was going to use them for.
Yeah, I mean, so that's the cool thing also, is that depending on how you start, most of the time your projects aren't ever going to end. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's take this approach. In a 1 year period, average, how many projects you start in a 1 year period, and then how many you finish in a 1 year period? Just off a guess, even off the top of your head.
Oh shoot! Took me 2 years.
Hold on. The project also has to include not just finished painting them, unless that's all you do is paint them for, maybe you're what do you call that? You get paid to paint for people, but painted and played is a project finished.
Well,
I didn't put Andrew to sleep with that one.
No, I'm trying to think, because again, the issue is is finished is tough because quite frequently I'll have more than one I need to play a game. I'll have enough to play a game or a bunch of games, but then I'll still have figures for that period or that whatever that I haven't painted because I don't necessarily need those.
I think I could host a good miniatures Q&A. So here we go. Here's the next question.
Because, well, the project thing you were talking about, shoot.
Again, the issue is the frame of reference is different coming from a board wargamer's brain than from a miniature player's game, right? Because with a board war game, you buy it, you have everything you will ever need for that game, with some notable exceptions.
Right.
And so but that's not really, unless you're playing 40K or something where, I need to buy this list of models, then that's not really you know what I mean? That's not the mentality necessarily behind a lot of people playing miniatures.
All right. So, okay. I'm going to assume, because it's probably the same with me in Hex Encounter games. So a project for me would be playing a game, start to finish, okay, which is rare. We know that. But, so I'm assuming that when you start a project in miniatures, much like with me, there's a motivational reason why I start doing it. How many times when you start a project like that, does your motivation just dry out and you never finish the project because the motivation's gone?
Probably about 50% of the time. At least for...
And what does it? What is the reason that the motivation falls away?
So, a small qualifier there. Not necessarily forever, but certainly for the time being, to the point where it gets packed away and put somewhere. You know what I mean? Right.
Which can make it hard to bring it back out when it's hidden out of sight.
Yeah, so there's a different... I mean, nerd is right. So, like, with my 15 millimeter ACW, for example, right? I did a ton of those. A ton of 15 millimeter ACW painting in the last year or so, right?
Right.
That being said, I think the last time I touched those was when my buddy Corey and I decided we were going to give Fire and Fury a shot in like 2016 or 17.
Right.
I haven't really messed with them since. So that again, that's one of those weird ones, right? Because it certainly probably seemed like for the better part of a decade there that I had given up on them.
I'll take Greg's comment there.
Sorry, Brian. What's up?
It has to do with the smell of new screws and glue. So here's my bugaboo for me. This is the thing and if you think about it long enough, you could probably answer this without me even giving the answer. My thing is, what's the one thing that you always hear me talking about I do with all my games?
Clip them.
Right. Punch and clip them. I like doing that, and I feel empty if I don't have one that I'm punching and clipping. So, Greg's glue and paint smell thing is the same with me, of not having a game to clip and punch.
It's fair. Honestly, Nord, I enjoy Fire and Fury. You just need so many miniatures that it can be a bit of a pain. You also need a group of players that are willing to say, okay, we're playing Fire and Fury today. I've had a lot of fun and good luck with what's Dan Mercy's ACW? Rebels and Patriots. That worked very, very well. Big fan.
Well, clipping and punching, Greg, is the same as you painting. Putting together and painting. Gluing them together, painting them, and put them on base. And I will admit that there's a much better visual to what you all do in painting and basing in miniature than there is to me just clipping a counter. Because the counters while they may look different in every game you play, they're all kind of still the same. They're all having a unit type. They're all going to have strength numbers or movement numbers on them. Whereas you guys in the miniature world, you guys bring what I look at as a counter. You bring it to life in a miniature, which
Hell
is
yeah.
appealing to look at it. It's beautiful to look at that stuff, and it takes a lot of work. And you guys put a lot of work into that stuff. And while I sit here and I jab you guys constantly, believe me, I am jealous and envious and madly appreciate what you all you people do when they're painting these things.
For me, I'm a hobby butterfly, so I go into all these genres. I'm like, ooh, it's that squirrel effect.
Squirrel.
That's what it is. So, I mean, I got a whole bunch. I'm looking at those PADNs that you guys been hearing me about forever. And here I am busting out KOW and now the Crusades. So, getting ready to play an ACW game behind me. So,
yeah, I tell you, man. Sometimes it's like you. I mean, I can even set up the simplest of games. But my God, man, I might get it set up and go through the rules, and it's 3 weeks later. I ain't even moved a counter yet.
yeah.
And then there's some games I'll set them up and screw the rules. I'm pushing cardboard around because I want to get it, I'm excited about it. But man, if I could just, I got to say that Into the Woods, even though I only played the first day, which really was my intention, it's been a long time since I played a big game and I pushed myself that far on it. Because there were times during the play of that where I want to, when I'm just going to take this down, move on to something else. And I was looking at the map and I'm like, man, I can't do that. This is too interesting right here. You don't always get that. I don't get that all the time.
Cool. Marvel United game, cool. Yeah, dude, if you want to check out someone who's got like a big table of miniatures and he's doing Napoleonics, McMurray, you should know him. Basement 1908 or 1909, whatever.
Yep, he does.
Oh my gosh, he put a layout there where I don't know how long it took him just to get through one turn. I mean, he had to have over 1,028s, not 15s or anything, 28 millimeters out there. So it was interesting to watch, and that video is about 3.5, 4 hours long too. By the way, it's crazy.
Oh, there's so much. There is so, we hear these things about, oh, this is dying, this is dying, this is dying. That's bullshit.
No.
Accurate.
That is such bullshit. I mean, there's a number of games here. Of all these damn games I've got on these shelves, I'll guarantee a good percentage of them. I could set one up one night, a small game, play it from start to finish, turn around and set it up the very next night all over, same setup exactly again, and have a different result. Or maybe the same result, but a different approach. In miniatures, it's got to be even far more explosive in that realm than a hex encounter game. Because, there's just too many things. You move in one way as opposed to moving another way. Or the dice roll is not the same in one day than it is the next day. I mean, I just think that the outcomes are endless in these things.
Yeah.
Gosh, Charles.
For the record, I agree with Nord there. I like one map games also. Yeah.
Charles is getting a little overboard too, man.
Yeah, sure. Plus, Charles will just, take a week and get 50 28s knocked out. Like, it happens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Nord. Would you consider the combined game for France 40 to be a huge game?
I do. A huge game with an easier play method, but it's still a huge game. In your pictures, every time I saw the pictures you posted, I was like, And the way, maybe it's just the way you took the picture, but it looked like a monster game.
Yeah. After this is over, I'll be doing some basing here and probably go sit on my chair.
Yeah,
Are you working this weekend, McMurray?
No, I took off today to get on.
Oh.
You took off just to get on this thing tonight.
Yeah.
We love you.
Wow. So you have the rest of this weekend off?
No, I got to be back tomorrow.
Uh,
So, yep. I was about to say that also means I'm gonna have to bop off. So we'll talk to you guys soon.
I was gonna say it's already over an hour, so I was gonna say close it
And
down.
we're playing an hour earlier starting tomorrow. So,
all right, hey chatters, thanks for joining in on another impromptu live feed here. I'm sorry guys, I'll try to schedule it sometimes. I just never know when. So thanks, Jeff. Check out his channel Hex to Hex, and then McMurray. Check out his Ghost channel, McMurray. And you all take care, and we will see you later on.
see you.
See you guys.